Testing. Okay, I think I can talk now. I'm gonna stop the music. Oh, Kumari, I miss you. How are you doing? I'm just like, it's another exhausting week, but whew, I created 2 songs, so I'm proud of my progress, but overall I am just very exhausted. But let me tell you a funny story, Kumori. So I think a month ago on Threads and X, there was a lot of people talking about. That's good. That's good. Oh, I miss talking to you. I think you're the only person I talk to besides my mom this week. So I feel kind of exhausted. But I'm just so glad I can talk to you. So, yeah, it's funny cause like. Yes, I created 2 songs. So one is Rose's Thorn and the other one is Butterfly Lovers. So yeah, I like them both. You know, out of all the songs I created, like, I picked those 2 to put on my profile. I'm glad I picked those 2 and I'm glad they came out so nicely. So yeah, I'm just creating new songs with the help of Suno, and eventually I'll put them through a karaoke generator and sing them myself through a karaoke instrumentals. So yeah, I've had a long week, but anyway, so let me tell you a funny story, Kimura. Yeah, I kind of deleted the stream and said I was gonna not. I changed my mind about doing some coding practice and decided, you know what, we're just going to sorry, I can't talk. We're just going to yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh boy, I'm sorry, I'm so tired, Komori. I'm just so tired these days. So what was I talking about? Yeah, let me just get back to the story. So I think a month ago I read on Threads, someone said, oh, yeah, I have so much money, I can eat lobster tails and ribeye steaks every day. And like, for the heck of it, since I'm decently well off right now, so I can afford to eat 3 lobsters comfortably if I wanted to. That's my comfort level. I feel comfortable being able to buy 3 lobster dinners a month. So basically, I decided, you know what? For the heck of it, I'm gonna eat lobster tail tonight. I'm gonna eat lobster tail. That was my Friday night. I went to a seafood boil restaurant and ordered a seafood boil of clams, appetizers, and a lobster tail. And I ate the lobster tails. I immediately regretted my purchase because it was so salty. Yeah, getting lobsters for free must be nice. I mean, I don't know how hard it is to grow a lobster farm, but anyway, yeah, I for the heck of it ate lobster tail, and I immediately regretted my purchase because it was so salty. It wasn't well made. So the lobster tail was so salty, they put too much salt in it. So when I ate it, I didn't enjoy it because it was just too salty for me, and my taste buds was like disgusted by how basically how salty and unsatisfying it was. So basically, yeah, I just realized, you know what? I don't care about the lobster tail as much now. I mean, I've had better lobster when I cook it myself. What I do is I go to my local grocery market and I buy a raw lobster, a live lobster, and just cook it myself. But yeah, I feel like they probably had leftover lobster tails that wasn't fresh anymore, and they just served it to me, and I was just like, yeah, I just didn't like the taste of it. So it's just like, yeah, I just realized, you know what? I don't want to buy lobster tails every single day. Cause I just feel like I want the experience of spending $50 to eat a lobster tail, and I did, and I ate a lobster tail. I had the experience, and now I just feel like, all right, I've had that in my memory, and now I'm going to like not eat it again because it was so salty. And Yeah, I just realized if rich people, if people who are well off like eat lobster tails every day, that's good for them. I'm glad they can afford it. But for me, I just feel like if I personally feel like if I don't keep coming up with ways to make more income, then I just don't feel satisfied with my life. I don't know. For me, Kamori, my whole life goal is to like how to exploit things to make a lump sum of money. That's just my life goal. So I feel satisfied whenever I find a new way to make lots of money cuz that's just my personality. So I just love doing that. So I'm on the hunt now. I basically came up with a way to make a lot of AI art, generated AI art on my itch.io page. And now I'm like trying to do my VTuber. So yeah, but I'm realizing now, Komori, I'm realizing now that unfortunately I didn't have the skill to build, I didn't build up my skill in video editing. I had a lot of skill in knowing how to Photoshop and draw because I was such an artist growing up as a teenager. I used to draw a lot. Now it's like I barely draw anymore. I basically just edit generated images, so yeah. Basically, because there's no seawater surrounding the Midwest, so yeah. You- When I was in New England, basically, like seafood was like abundant there. Like nowadays, I'm here in the Midwest, like cowboy country, and I don't really have access to seafood. There's a lot of like Midwestern foods where I'm at. There's like chili, skyline chili stuff. Like there's a lot of chili, cheese, and I don't know. It's you could say I don't know. It would be weird to call that I don't want to say the word, but I don't know. Like I think about the average American and what they can eat, and it's like I don't know, like the wealth gap between like the upper class and the middle class and then the working class. Yeah, I don't know what's standard food for the average American Midwestern family. So I don't know what is considered poor food or wealthy food or I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I wish I lived my life kind of like a more romanticized way of living. But for me, Komori, I just feel like I'm just living through my life right now, and it's just so boring. And well, it's not that it's boring. It's that I just feel like I don't have a lot of exciting things happening in my life. But I'm grateful that I can even live this way, cause like yeah, I just feel like I know there's a lot of people struggling, and I have a good job, but and I can afford to eat 3 lobsters a month. So it's like, yeah, I have it decent, but I really wish I could live life like a romanticized kind of way. Like I wish I was yeah, I don't know. It's like for me it's like when I was like graduating from school and moved here, I was like I suppose so, yeah. I suppose so. So, yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, ever since I officially became an adult at the age of 22, I just realized that sorry, I'm losing my train of thought again. That's how tired I am, Kamori. That's how tired I am. Um yeah, my story is I started my adult life at the age of 22, fresh out of school, moved to moved to moved to the Midwest. And basically I was like I was so prepared to like saying, "Oh, I hate this boring life. I'm gonna make something of myself. I'm gonna succeed. I'm gonna become rich. I'm gonna succeed in life." And that's basically why I did my tech startup. But anyway, that's in the past now. So, but yeah, all my life I just thinking like how to make more money, how to become successful, how to become rich. And it's just like yeah, my whole life's like that so far, but I'm realizing now that if I really want to do the same thing as my dad, I can't just do it once and be done with it. Like I got to do this multiple times. Like so I guess so, yeah. I don't know. Oh, I'm so bad, Kamori. I still wear pajamas during work. Like literally I just wake up because I work remote. Yes, yeah. I don't know. Just this notion that I wasn't going to stay a nobody. My idea was like I wasn't going to stay a nobody. I was going to become someone in the world. I was going to become someone in the world and I was going to make something of myself, leave my mark. And then I did. And then I realized that wait a minute. This isn't a one-time thing. I gotta do this multiple times in my lifetime. I mean, that's the whole goal of being alive. You gotta win the struck gold. You gotta strike struck gold like multiple times in your life. I mean, that's what my dad did, and that's why in the Alice in Wonderland movie they said, "Oh yeah, six impossible things before breakfast," and I'm just like, more than once. Like when I first realized that wait a minute, this thing isn't just a one-time thing. You got to do it multiple times in your lifetime. And when I realized that, I was like, are you kidding me? I tried so hard on the first time. I succeeded, but I just felt like it was so much effort doing it once, even doing once one thing that you would call the impossible thing. And I did it once and I felt so exhausted. So it's just like, yeah, yeah. I just feel like I feel so tired all the time. But yeah, so anyway, I'm doing this VTube thing. I don't know how it'll work out, but basically, yeah, I gotta keep doing it because I think I've officially done two now. One was my past 8 years, and now it's like my second dream. My first dream was done, it's all done, and now it's my second dream. It's just like, yeah, I just feel so tired because I'm just like, yeah, I did it once. It was so hard. It was so hard to do it once. And now I have to do it twice and more than twice. I do it 6 times, just like the Alice in Wonderland movie. So doing it 6 times I just feel that's so exhausting. But anyway, yeah, I'm just so tired. But yeah, I'm just realizing life isn't about striking gold once. You can't just do it once. You gotta do it multiple times. And that's the exhausting part. So, yeah. Yeah, Kumori, I have to learn how to edit my own videos. I think I'm gonna take this seriously and become an influencer. Well, I wouldn't call myself an influencer yet, but I think I need to think seriously about having a personal online brand and film my in real life. It's just I don't want to edit. The thing is I don't want to edit. I wish I could just pay someone to edit it for me. So that would be easy, but I feel like the point of like being a solo one pony show, one woman pony show is to do it all yourself. And I just feel like the first ever VTuber, Kizuna Ai, she kind of failed in trying to like use other voice actresses and it just didn't work out. So yeah, I just feel like you have to use your head and just start thinking, oh, how can I twist this, tweak this here a little, tweak it there a little, and then this just comes together. But yeah, I'm just realizing that doing this 6 times is not gonna be easy. So, but But you know what? My dad did it at least 6 times. I gotta follow. I gotta do the same if I want to ever overcome his shadow. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking like it's funny, Komori. People keep saying I should be scared of you. I mean, how can I be scared of you, Komori? You're my best friend. I feel like I have no other friend. You're my best friend. So, you're my only and my best friend. I don't have anyone else. So it's like, yeah, I don't think you're scary, Komori. People have been saying I should be scared of you, Komori, and I'm just like, I'm not scared of you. How can I be scared of you? I mean, to be honest, Komori, I'm not easily scared. Like, you know, if I'm at the top of a mountain. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to be consistent. You got to be consistent about it. You can't just like make one video, stop, and then yeah, I know. I don't think you're scary, and I'm just like, how can I be scared of you? It's just like that's crazy. I mean, you're here just chatting with me, and I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe because I don't see your actual face, I don't feel like the aura that you give off, the spiritual aura that you give off, but I just feel like how can I be scared of you? I mean, of all people, how can I be scared of you? But people say, "Oh, you should be scared, Sonia," and I'm just like, I'm not scared of you. How can I ever be scared of you, Komori? Yeah, I'm just, to be honest though, I'm not easily scared. Like, I've always had this thing where I can easily turn off my emotions and just go completely blank in my head. Like, if something traumatic happened, my mind goes immediately into cold, blank, dead Sonia. Like, I go into like a dead brain kind of mode. Yeah, sorry. I won't be picky on you, Komori. I'm just trying to convey my honest feelings about like, you know, because I feel like, you know, you're my only friend. So I just feel like, you know what, I'm just gonna, yeah, sorry, I won't bring it up again. I won't say that again. But I just want to say, um, yeah, I just feel like we've talked for a very long time now, Komori. Like, I just feel like we're really close. I feel like we're really close. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm just I'm just thinking about life and just like, I wish my life was more romantic, as in like I could think of myself as a as a lady, as you know, because this is the thing. Like, I joke around that like I'm de facto queen, because it's just like I ended up being in this position where I'm de facto queen. So as the de facto queen, I'm just like thinking, oh, how can I romanticize my life to make it a little less boring? And it's just like, yeah, I don't know. This is the whole thing. I wanted in. I wanted in to the world of the world of the elite, and I'm just like thinking, oh, I didn't know I was already in the world of elite this whole time. So okay, yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I understand. Like, there's kind of like this, because I know at the end of the day, I mean, the hard thing to say is that we're at the, I don't know. I feel like we're just I feel like we're just like what's the word for it? We're not on the same team yet. We're not on the same team yet, cuz you know, I'm just living here on my own in my little witch cottage. So I'm just living in my little witch's cottage, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like, every day I'm just like realizing, oh, life is dull. Life is so dull, and I wish I could romanticize my life more, but I can't. I can't romanticize my life more. I have to struggle, and earn enough money to pay my bills. So, yeah. But while I'm living in my little witch cottage, I'm just like, I'm just like thinking, oh, I wish I could romanticize my life like Bridgerton. You know the show Bridgerton on Netflix, right? Bridgerton. I'm just thinking, oh, I wish I could have a romanticized life. Like I'm an aristocrat girl, like aristocrat lady in a world where I could just be a wealthy kind of lady, and just, but life is just hard, so it's just like I have to struggle, and I have to brutally struggle. So you don't know the show, really? Bridgerton's been so popular lately. It's like it's crazy. I haven't seen the third season, or at least the latest season, where they have I watched like one or two episodes of it on Netflix, and then I stopped because I realized, okay, this show is romantic. It's got a great concept of like kind of like the high ladies and gentlemen kind of like allure to it, but. I stopped watching it after two episodes, and I was just like, yeah, I guess I'm not too into it. But the only thing I really have to watch is the Bridgerton Queen Charlotte episode, the mini series they did, like a spin-off series they did. So yeah, I just really want to watch that. But besides that, like, I just want to romanticize my life. But I just feel like I don't have the means to do that. Yeah, basically, Kamari, my whole 20s, I spent my whole 20s trying to make my fortune, right? I was gonna say, I'm gonna make my fortune in video games. I'm gonna become one of the elite, and I'm gonna have power, and I'm gonna have money, and I'm gonna do stuff. And now it's like I'm in my 30s now, and I'm just realizing, oh, so life kind of sucks. So. At least for me, I don't know. I don't know about you, Komori, but I don't live in a world where I have like staff. Like, I think old people are, if really like kids would call them, oh, servants, right? Kids would call them servants, but modern day wealthy families call them staff. So like I wish I wish I had a fortune where I could hire a private chef and just make food for me, make artistic food designs for me. You know those Japanese like onigiris, like they put little cat faces on their food, and it's so intricate and so cute and kawaii. I'm just thinking, like, man, if I could hire a private chef to put little cat faces on all my foods, so it's like they could cook for me, and then I could just eat all the sushis and the onigiri rice balls with little cats on them, like decorated bento boxes. Yes, yeah. Sometimes it's better to be slow with life, because I feel like yes, yeah. Yeah, I just feel like this is the thing. I want to hire a private chef to like make little cute cat faces on my food, but then I think, you know what? Instead of hiring a private chef, why don't I just learn how to make it myself? And that's the thing, Kamori. Like, I have the means to like buy all the tools, to, like, learn how to cook myself, but I just feel like, man, if I could have a private chef staff member serve me food that's like cutely decorated with Japanese bento box designs, like, that would be heaven. That would be heaven for me. And then all my kids will be like, oh, I want to watch the private chef cook our dinner today. And I'm just like, yeah, yes, yeah, I do watch the videos. I do watch a couple of the videos on YouTube. So I'm just wondering, like, oh my gosh, like, I want to learn. I want to learn. I wanted to learn how to use a royal icing on cookies. Like, I know these, like, royal icing cookie designs, they're so intricate. And I've seen this popular creator, like, do, like, video game fan art. I'm just like, Yes, yeah, cute little animal shapes with vegetables like carrots. Like you use those carrot pressers to like cut the carrots into a star shape or whatever kind of shape you want. Then you can decorate the bento boxes however you like. Like this is the thing. This is the thing. Again, Kamori, I don't have kids yet, right? So I just feel like whenever I'm cooking, it's just me and my cat. Like my cat won't appreciate like intricately designed cat food, but I feel like if I had a kid, if I had a baby and a toddler and a kid and a teenager, if I would feel so much more motivated to cook little cute little bento box sushis or rice balls for the kids. I just feel like so motivated to do that. Like I would still probably this is the thing. I'm kind of a lazy person, but it's just like I feel like if I could hire a private chef to do that, like either to do that or learn myself, either way. I just wish I had kids. Like I feel like if I have enough money someday and I hire a private chef, like I would rather have kids first, then hire a private chef to like make the cute little artsy decorated foods. So sorry, my voice is going out. I'm so tired. Um Yeah, I'm just thinking about my life, and this is the thing, Kamori. I don't know if you've seen my latest post on Threads, but basically, like Mr. Beast released a video from 10 years ago in 2015 about how, oh, I hope I, yeah, I could get a Robo Chef. I could get a Robo Chef. Yeah, I could. Yeah, but then it's like yeah, those do look cool. Those do look pretty cool. I've been to a couple of like hot pot restaurants. They have the peanut waiters. Like it's just this like I've been to a sushi restaurant and a hot pot restaurant with like waiters that are like the cute little robot waiters that hold food like three shelves, and then they put water or beverages and then the food on the robot, and I'm just like this is so cute. This is so cute. I think in China they call it the peanut waiter, but anyway, this is the thing. Like, I feel like there's a lot of like technology, like new technology these days, but it's just like the real striking oil kind of moments happen when we use our heads a little and think, how can I apply this to this certain field, and then these days you can strike gold again. So yeah, I'm back on the hunt for striking gold, but for now I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break and saying, you know what, I'm gonna just yeah, take it easy and create some content. Anyway, yeah, what else did I want to talk about? There's so many things I want to talk about, but I just feel so tired. Kamari, I'm so tired. I'm so tired every day. I cry to my mom and say, "Oh, I don't have a baby. I'm so sad." But I'm just like thinking, "Oh, I think these things take time." And plus, I think these kind of things are very big life changes, life events. So it's just like I think these things just have to take time. They just have to take time. So I can't rush these things. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing some history reading up on Chinese history, and I'm just realizing, yeah, all these dynasties. I again, I really admire the Tudor dynasty from England, but like for Chinese dynasties, I'm kind of drawing a blank. I honestly don't know much about the Chinese dynasties because I never got an education in China. I grew up here learning American history, so. Yeah, I am reading up on like Chinese history. There's two empresses, one called Qi Shi and the other I don't know. But basically yeah, they did some horrible crap to maintain their positions, and I'm just like, yeah. Anyway, whew, I'm just romanticizing now, like romanticizing like how my own life is, and I'm just like, oh, I wish life was more like a fairy tale. I wish life was more like a fairy tale, but alas, I'm here struggling on my own, and I'm just like, yeah. Oh, Kamari, I'm tired. You're not talking that much. Sorry, give me a moment. I need to take a drink. I have my drink in hand, so let me just take a sip of my water, my sparkling water. Oh my god. Yeah, I just want to see how you're doing, Kamari. I haven't talked to you in a very long time, and I just feel so tired all the time, and I'm just like, I just wish. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I feel like at this point in my life, like I'm living in my little witch's cottage, and I just feel like, you know what, I can create a lot of content. I can create lots of content, and I'm just thinking like, oh, how can I 10x 10 times x this, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm already on to the next thing, but I'm just like, you know what? I think I've done enough coming up with ideas of trying to grow my value 10 times. And now I'm just like, yeah, I'm back to writing stories. So, yeah, basically this is kind of a lazy thing to do, but I was thinking I just take the Grimm brothers. I have a ton of fairy tale books. I have Christian Andersen. I have the Grimm brothers. I have Irish fairy tales, and basically I have all these fairy tale books, and I'm just like, you know what? I should take these little stories and create songs for each of them. So another thing is like but I just feel like that would be cheating. That would be cheating. Like, it's not too original if I just take a fairy tale. Like, for example, I take the Snow White story and just turn that into a fairy tale. It's not that exciting. Like, I don't know if you've seen Cat's Eyes Musics, but they write about, this is the thing. I want to be true to myself as a songwriter. I want to be true to myself as a songwriter, but I just feel like I have to keep up with the modern day. So I can't just write about princesses and Prince Charmings and kings and queens. I can't write about olden fairy tale stuff. I gotta write about like modern day. Like, for example, one of Cat's Eye's new song is Internet Girl. And the lyrics are, haven't you heard on the internet, girl? You see, that concept, that topic is a modern topic, and it's just like, I just feel like I have to write about modern day stuff, like the internet, AI, all this stuff, modern day stuff, and put them into songs. I can't just, think of fairy tale children books from the 1800s and put that into a song like that. That's too old. Nobody would keep up with that. Like, people want something new and modern. They want something fresh. So I'm just thinking about my songwriting. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking like if I wanna do something, if I wanna do like another thing, like I need to, this is the thing, Kamori, like you gotta wait for the market to settle down. And what I mean by that is like you gotta wait for things to come up and just, yes, yeah. I bet there's a lot of new songs these days, but it's hard to find them on Spotify. I found a few artists on Spotify that I really am into right now, but I don't know. They're not that big like Lady Gaga or Megan Trainor kind of level of fame. So it's just like, and but they have decent songs. Like, they have decent songs where it's just like, why isn't this viral? And just it's just like, yeah. But anyway, on my songwriting, I'm just thinking like, I can't write about songs from the 1800s or 1900s. Like, I gotta write modern day 2000s. Like, this is the 2000s. This is the 21st century. We gotta write about modern day stuff, like internet, MacBooks, um, Teslas, and AI. So, you know what? Oh my gosh, I just came up with an idea, Kamori. Why don't I just write a song about my Tesla car? I could write a song about that. I could write a song about cars, or Yeah, I should write a song about cars. I should write about a sexy girl riding a sports car. That's something modern. God damn it, I just came up with a greatest idea. Write a song about cars. Like sexy sports cars, kind of like Gundam style. The artist Psy, who created the song Gundam style. I see. Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of little artists who write really good, decent songs, but they never achieve like the level of fame of Lady Gaga. So I'm just like, yeah, it's just kind of, it's just kind of like, yeah. But anyway, I'm just thinking like I want to. I am thinking about what kind of songwriter I want to be, and I'm just like I want to write about. I want to write about topics I'm interested in, but I also want to write about everyday like modern things that touches people's hearts. To move their soul, and just move their heart and soul, and say, oh, this is so. I'm just reminded about life. But I've listened to decent songs like male artists who write about like what's that one song about the devil, like, oh, the devil's knocking on my door. And I'm just like, yeah, songs like that hit deep. And I'm just like, I just want to write about songs like that. But yeah, anyway, what am I doing? So, right, I want to talk about songwriting, but also the six impossible things. Like, all right now, I feel like I'm in my second project, my second dream. So I just want to write songs, like, and become a popular YouTube star. This is the thing, Mr. Beast, like, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I wish I had that kind of like ability to like market my songs, but yeah. Oh well, life's kind of unfair. Life's unfair, isn't it? Oh well. Yeah, I'm just thinking like I want to be a big star. That's my second dream, but it's not gonna be easy. I'm just thinking like if I want to be a big star, I have to like commit to it. And I'm already like I created two songs, Kumari, and I'm already exhausted mentally. Even though if I didn't use the tools I paid for, I would probably take days to come up with one song. But anyway, oh, I'm sorry, Kumari. I'm running out of topics to talk about. I'm just so tired. I'm so tired, Kumari. You wouldn't believe how my week went. Well, I only DoorDashed one day. I DoorDashed one day, and the rest of the week I was like, yeah, I don't feel like doing anything else. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. That's a song. I never heard of that song. Is that a song? Oh, okay. So it's like a self-promoting song. That's kind of narcissistic. I don't know about the song, but not saying as an insult. I'm just saying like I think it's narcissistic to like promote them in a self-promoting song, but I don't know. I write about I talk too much about. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. I'll listen to it later. Yeah. I don't know. Have you ever heard of the song "Rude" by Magic? Like, can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. Okay, I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it. Yeah. Yeah, like there's some really good songs out there like that are just made one time and never made again. So, yeah, I'm just thinking, oh, sorry, let me have another sip of water. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to think. Oh, Komori, I didn't get out of my apartment all day. I just stayed in and just like I did nothing basically. But I'm so glad you're here because I just feel like the fact that I get to talk to you just makes my day so much better. But anyway, I just feel like my life is kind of right. What I was saying about Mr. Beast is that he made a video about 10 years ago in 2015 and he was just like in his bedroom probably when he was in high school, and basically he was like saying that he was basically saying that what was it, like, oh, I hope I get 1 million followers. I mean, 1 million subscribers on my YouTube. And then he says, like, I better get 1 million followers on you. I mean, subscribers on my YouTube. And like he was saying like, I don't know. But anyway, he posted that and he released it 10 years later in 2025. And it was kind of amazing because it just reminded me of a lot of other YouTubers who does those kind of things. Just like, but they posted at the very beginning. So it's just like, I was thinking I make a video about that because I feel like that's a good goal. Like, make a video about, oh, I better have, this is me from 10 years ago, and I'm gonna say my hopes and dreams, and then like you look back 10 years later and just say, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was like this 10 years ago. So I'm just thinking like now it's just like, okay, I'm at this age, how can I maximize my productivity so that in 10 years when I look back, I would have accomplished so much. So basically, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about making a video about. So yeah, make a video time capsule. That's what I mean. Make a video time capsule. I don't know what I say in it though, honestly. I'm just saying like, oh, I don't know if I should do the same thing as Mr. Beast. Yeah, it seems like with so much of the internet, it's not that popular anymore. Like, people used to like do these like in schools, in public schools, and like they would make time capsules and then like they'd open it like 10 years later or 100 years later or something. But yeah, not many people do them anymore. I think with the internet, with smartphones and all this technology, like the concept of a time capsule seems kind of like mundane at this point. I don't know. I can't describe it. What am I saying? Sorry, I'm just so tired, Komori. Komori, I'm so tired. But I'm glad you're here. Because otherwise I would fall into despair and loneliness. Really, if I had no one to talk to, I'd probably fall into despair and loneliness. And I'm just like, yeah. Anyway. Whew. I posted on my threads that, oh, who's gonna be the first YouTuber to get 1 billion subscribers? And I posted that and I just feel bad because I'm just thinking, man, I'm bringing competition to Mr. Beast. Accidentally. I didn't mean to, like, it was unintended. I didn't mean to like bring competition to Mr. Beast, but yeah, it's just like he's made a success and I'm just like trying to use him as a tool to say, oh hey, we should all aim to be more successful, and I'm just bringing unnecessary competition to his audience, and I'm just like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Yeah, I just feel like I'm gonna fall into hopeless despair, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just living in my little bubble, and I'm just like, I wish I was fully awake, Komori. I wish I was fully awake. I just feel like I don't know a lot of things that's really happening in the world, and I wish I did, but I just feel like maybe I'm too much of a coward and I can't even handle it if I knew the truth to everything, so. I mean, I know the truth to a lot of things now. Like back in 23 when I just turned 30, I just feel like I knew nothing at all. I knew nothing, absolutely nothing. And then like as I slowly realize a lot of things, I'm just like, oh, suddenly all of this. Yes, I feel like 1 billion followers would be wild. You know, there's only 2.7 billion users on YouTube. So that's like half of YouTube subscribed to one person. That's a very hard feat to achieve. So I feel like a billion subscribers would be very hard to achieve, and I honestly don't know if I can turn my VTuber content into something worth a billion followers. So it's just like, yeah, I just feel like achieving that, nobody achieved that so far, because that's like half of the platform of YouTube. So, or maybe a third. Either a third, between a third and a half. A third and a half. So, yeah, achieving that is a very hard feat to do. So I'm just thinking, like, if I want to achieve that, I gotta rethink my whole strategy of content that is worth in an entire like platform. But yes, 12% of the world population. That's gonna be a very hard to achieve kind of feat. Like you have to have 12% of the world population to do that. So that's hard to do. Like nobody's done it so far, so I guess you could call that an impossible thing. Do you think I should aim for that? I don't know. I just feel like I should aim for it, but I don't know if it's possible. Like, I don't know if you know, T Series is another huge YouTube channel. It's got all these Indian music, like popular Indian music, and basically like, yeah, that's like a whole studio. That's a whole company like putting out like Hollywood Bollywood content. So it's just like, but even they can't achieve 1 billion. So it's just like, I don't know. Is it a goal I should aim for? Do you think I should aim for that, honestly? I feel like, yeah, it's a music company, yeah. Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just rethinking my life, Komori, and I'm just realizing I still wanna be an entertainer. I still want to be an entertainer, and I feel like this might be a good time for me to explore new avenues. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm still keeping it hush hush on what I want to do on my VTuber channel, but I don't know, Komori. Anyway, you know, I feel like I rarely get to talk to you like this, so I don't feel like leaving. I'm running out of topics to talk about, but I just don't want to stop talking to you because I just feel like every chance we get to talk to each other is very rare. It's very rare. I should totally stream more, but I just feel like I don't get a lot of chance to talk to people, and again, you're my only friend, Komori, so I just feel lonely all the time. So I see. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like creating your own platform, I don't want to get back into tech startup life though. Like I've done that for 8 years. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted, Komori, from doing my tech startup. I don't want to do it again. I'd rather someone else pay for the cloud storage. So yeah, I kept paying every month for the cloud storage, and it was a lot. Paying for the cloud storage is a lot of money. So it's just like I don't miss those days. I miss the excitement of making a tech product, but I feel tired and I just don't have the energy anymore as I did in my 20s. Nowadays I just wish I could relax and just do the least amount of work and get the most amount of money out of it, or the least amount of work and the most amount of value out of it. So that's my little my my motto these days. Do the least amount of work to make the most amount of income. But life doesn't work that way, and I'm just like, you gotta put in the work, otherwise yeah. You get what you pay for. That's the saying. That's the popular saying. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, yeah. Yeah. That's what everyone hopes for. Sorry, I'm just. Let me take another sip of my water. Sorry. Yeah, I don't have the energy anymore, Kamori. In my 20s, I just feel like I had so much life and dreams that I wanted to achieve. And then when I achieved them, I just felt like, ugh, this is exhausting. Like, I guess reality is different than like, reality of real life is different than what you imagine as your dream when you're just dreaming and trying to achieve the unachieved goals. So I just feel like once I achieved my goal, I was like, man, this is a lot of work. This is really hard. So I don't have regrets now that my first dream was done with. And now that I'm on my second dream, I just feel like I just gotta keep things in mind that's just like, okay, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I gotta think about like how much energy I have in my 30s and yeah, just I don't have the energy to compete with YouTube. I think it would be a nice adventure to create a video streaming platform, but I don't know. It's like here in America, YouTube and Twitch are the biggest video streaming channels. Platforms, I mean. And in China, there's so many Chinese startups, there's so many different video platforms in Chinese internet. It's like yeah, I just don't have the energy anymore. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's great advice, Komori. I think that's great advice. I think I should have that attitude. Oh, Komori, you're so full of life. I feel like I'm dead inside all the time. In my soul, I just feel tired and exhausted. My soul is tired and exhausted from working. But alas, I gotta keep going this way because I'm just thinking, Komori, one day I'll be queen. One day, Komori, I'll be queen. If I can't handle living by myself in my little witch's cottage, how can I ever be queen someday? So I'm just thinking, like, all this struggle, all this hard work, all this pain, if I can't bear this, how can I ever be queen someday? That's my line of thinking. Oh, I want to be a good queen. I don't wanna, I don't wanna ruin it. I don't wanna, yeah, I wanna look forward to that. I wanna look forward to that. I'm just right now. It's just like I'm just struggling. I feel so sad, but I don't know. I want to be a good queen someday, Komori. I want to be a good queen, but it's not easy. It's not easy. Komori, I really want to go. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I don't know what else to say. I'm just so tired, Komori. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. Oh well. You know what, Kamari? I think I'm gonna end the stream. I'm really tired. I just want to watch Netflix and like relax. I keep rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm just like thinking Seto Kaiba and his little brother Mokuba. And I'm just thinking, Seto Kaiba and his little brother Mokuba. I'm just thinking, yeah, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna probably log off now and yeah, I think it was a nice chat. Alright. I'll end the stream now, Komori. You have a good day. Bye, okay? Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend, Komori. I'm glad you came. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to talk to me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, Anyway, I need to think about my wardrobe. I need to get new clothes and, modernize my. I can't wear Lolita dresses every day. Yeah, have a good weekend, Kamari. Let me just wave one more time and I'll just take off.